It's time to crank up the heat. Welcome back to the Famous Dave's All-Star Barbecue Series. Last week, the heat was on in Fresno, California, but only 2 teams walked away with golden tickets. Now we're moving to the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose. Here, the competition is fierce, the stakes are high, but I want to know who's going to come out on top and become the ultimate pitmaster on the West Coast. My name is Alex, aka the LA Try Guy, and we're on a mission to find the best pitmaster on the West Coast. We're hitting the road, traveling to 3 legendary barbecue battlegrounds: Fresno, San Jose, and Long Beach, California. In each city, the champion pitmaster walks away with not only bragging rights, but a cool $1,000 and a golden ticket. That's right, a golden ticket straight to Indianapolis to compete at the World Food Championships for a chance at a life-changing $450,000 purse. The stakes are high, the competition is fierce, but only one pitmaster can reign supreme. This is the Famous Dave's All-Star Barbecue Series, and it all starts right now. We're moving north to the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose. This city might be known for its tech giant, but trust me, the barbecue scene here is anything but virtual. I'm calling today's battleground the San Jose Smokeout. We've got pitmasters from all over the Bay Area putting their best foot forward, all vying for that coveted $1,000 prize and a shot at barbecue glory.
My name's Ryan Pang. I'm with Old Greenwood Barbecue in Sunnyvale.
My name's Isaac. I'm from San Jose, and I'm with Big Daddy's Barbecue.
My name is Sean Allen. I'm from San Jose, and I'm with Team Bone Sauce and Harmony.
My name is Carlos Lopez. Raised in San Jose, but I'm cooking out of Hollister, California, and our team name is Love's Executioners Barbecue.
My name's Eric. I'm from Turlock, California. I'm with Oakland Dust, and I got my bro out here, Brothers Barbecue. He's a master. You know, we're just out here to have a good time and hopefully nail down some calls.
What we try to incorporate with our barbecue is a little bit of Mexican spices. My family's from Texas, so we got that little background in salt and pepper, but we also try to bring the sweet and savory that California is known for. Right now, so we got some pork belly burn-ins, we got spare ribs, or St. Louis cut spare ribs, and we're just spritzing them with a mixture 50-50 of apple juice and apple cider vinegar. So the purpose of spritzing is just to keep the meat moist throughout the cooking process. Ribs take about 4 to 5 hours, so once it gets a bark formed, you want to just keep it moist so it doesn't dry out.
So Bone Sauce and Harmony been around since 2014. We're a team of different teams come together. I got a world champion, Hall of Famer from Rick's Righteous Ribs. We got people here making our jerk chicken wings. And in the back, we got Mark Quarles, we call him Q. We used to have dread, so we had 2 marks, and it was red and dread. We've been cooking on every type of smoker you had out there. You got a Santa Maria. This is a Gateway drum, but the one that I started winning with is, I call her Bella. That's after my mom. And I ain't lost since I have been cooking with her. I've been killing them.
So what makes our barbecue so special is that we're definitely well known here in San Jose. Got the pitmaster Isaac right here, Big Daddy, and very family oriented, and we're all about the community too.
Oh man, Oakland Dust brings the flavors. You know, my sauces are legit. My rubs are unique. You know, and it just brings out great flavor in all the meat.
Yeah, at Old Greenwood Barbecue, we've got our smoker here. Really sets us apart. We've got our shifter here. Oh, let's lift this up. We could raise and lower the grill grades here so we can get a really hot sear on our stuff. This is all handmade, got a great patina.
So I got started in barbecue because I love to eat, obviously. You know, I've just been, barbecue has been part of my life forever. You know, growing up, my family barbecuing in the backyard, you know, it just brings family and people together and good times.
What I like about our crew is that we're a little unique. Like me, I have a really chef background. I'm a traveling chef around the United States. Isaac's a pitmaster right here. We got our boy Gordo, who actually helps us out a lot with barbecuing too. And then we got Marissa, who does all the pastries.
I used to be a professional chef, and I was cooking for two really rich people, and when that career ended, I said, what's the furthest thing for cooking for two rich people? And I said, oh, American barbecue.
How we got started is that Isaac here, straight up for backyard barbecue, then ended up kind of evolving around COVID, and then finally got to where he's winning competitions and has a really great name in San Jose. Winning here is gonna mean a lot, just coming out of San Jose and then making something of ourselves and making that big name to going off to Texas. That's what we're looking forward to.
So winning this World Food Championships, that would be a dream come true. It just from just a small time backyard barbecuer to something like that would be absolutely amazing.
Going to the World Food, that would be for us as a team one of the first national competitions, and we're pretty confident in ourselves. But since we got some really great cooks here, and going there to Indianapolis, also I get to see my family, but I get to go to put California on the map as a barbecue homeland.
So actually this is our second year participating in the Famous Dave's Comp. Last year we took reserve grand champion, so we actually made the trip out to Dallas and competed out there, and we made it to the semifinals. It was a great experience, so as soon as they said the next comp was coming up, wanted to sign up again, and hopefully we get another golden ticket and make our way to Indianapolis.
We won grand champion last year. We had a perfect score on our wild card dish. We're hoping that we could get back to Indianapolis. If we would win, we would get to go out to Indianapolis again, see a great group of teams, and just be involved in probably the greatest food competition around right now.
All right, folks, you know the deal. Our pit masters will be throwing down in 3 smoking hot categories. First up, it's the classic, chicken. Judges will be looking for that perfect balance of juicy tenderness and crispy, flavorful skin. A true test of the pit master's skill. Next up, the crowd favorite, ribs. Here, it's all about that fall off the bone tenderness with a hint of resistance. All coated in that signature barbecue sauce that'll have your taste buds singing. Now things get interesting. This is the wild card round, where our pit masters can unleash their creativity. They can cook anything their hearts desire as long as it's served on a silver platter. The wild card round is a chance for the pit masters to showcase their culinary versatility and wow the judges with something truly unique. This competition is about more than just smoking meat, folks. It's about creativity, passion, and barbecue mastery. All right, guys, you know how this works. Let's meet the all-star judges that are gonna be separating the smoke from the sizzle. Oh, there we go. We got the first one right here. Mr. Famous Dave Anderson.
Hey folks, we are out here in San Jose at Famous Dave's, and we are smoking up the storm. We have got some of the area's best barbecue pit masters all competing for the World Foods Championships right here at Famous Dave's. So if you're in the area, come on out and get yourself some of the best tasting barbecue.
Man, this guy might as well just take my job. Come on.
Hey guys, I'm John. Nice to be here. I've got 20 years of experience between competition barbecue, and I'm a master certified barbecue judge. I'm a professional eater, and I run a foodie YouTube channel, Big John TV. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Pat Burke from Napa, California. I've competed professionally in the barbecue circuit for about 24 years, and I'm a culinary chef instructor at the Napa Valley Cooking School.
Hi, I'm Linda from San Jose. I have been a certified barbecue judge for more than a decade, certified by the Kansas City Barbecue Society. I am the restaurant reporter for the San Jose Mercury News and East Bay Times.
Hey, I'm Tony Sandoval. I'm on 107.7 The Bone on Sundays 10 to 3, and I've also cut my teeth in the restaurant industry for a little over 10 years. We're here in San Jose with the judges. I'm so excited to be here. Let's get to eating.
Hi, I'm Mike McLeod. I'm the founder of the World Food Championships. I travel coast to coast, border to border to find the world's best barbecue, ribs, chicken, wild card, brisket, you name it. I'm here to find it in San Jose, California today. So let's say you want to be a barbecue judge in the World Food Championships process. You want to go to a Famous Dave's contest. You want to know what it takes to be a certified barbecue judge. You got to understand 3 things. It's the EAT methodology. We look at execution of the dish, appearance of the dish, and then ultimately, obviously, the taste of the dish. Each one of those vertical subsets gets scored 1 to 10, whole points. 10 being the best I've ever put in my mouth, 1 being I never want to see it again. We're going to find out what these judges think of today's barbecue from these professional pit masters on the West Coast. First round, chicken, 10 minutes, 5 dishes coming into the judges. We're going to judge it on the EAT methodology, execution, appearance, taste. I have no idea what flavors are coming at us, but I can't wait.
So with the chicken, what we basically have done is we're doing drumsticks. And those drumsticks, we make sure that everything's cleaned out so when a judge takes a bite, they get a full bite of just meat. We put some garlicky butter flavor to them. They're gonna be very cooked perfectly. And then we're gonna sauce them with my own homemade concoction that we call the Bone Sauce and Harmony. And at the end, they're gonna get a nice hot heat for them.
For our chicken today, we're doing a tequila lime chicken. So it's not gonna be your average barbecue chicken glazed with barbecue sauce. We're gonna have a white barbecue sauce that we're gonna kick it up with a little cilantro and a little lime and a little tequila on there.
The chicken I think will stand out a lot. There's a lot of different flavors going on in there, like a lot. We got hopefully flavor down to the bone. We're running like some hickory garlic injection with some chicken injection. And the sauce is like 4 different types of flavors are gonna hit you. Sweet, tangy, smoky, a little bit of heat on there. Hopefully we hit all those notes.
So for our first turn-in, which is chicken, the flavor profile I'm working with, it's a honey, pecan, and a cherry habanero.
Hey, this is Famous Dave here, and we are judging chicken. I gotta tell you, this is some amazing tasting chicken.
Oh my goodness, wait, what was your favorite?
I thought this one had really great flavor. It was beautifully done, but I gotta tell you something. This lime chicken really set me off. Nice, good char, as you can see, but I really loved the lime.
So for me, I wanted juicy, I wanted sweet, I wanted spicy, I wanted smoky. If these were cooked on pits, I want to taste the smoke. I want to touch all of those bases around the way. That's what makes it good. And I want that skin to not slap me in the chin when I take a bite.
Ooh, okay, that's a good comment right there. For sure. So, you know, which one of these was hit those marks for you?
You know, I gave 2 perfect scores.
Yeah.
This was a fantastic plate of chicken.
Thank you.
These pitmasters know what they're doing. There's some great cooks out there. This is gonna be a tough battle, I'll tell you. That chicken was fantastic.
Okay, barbecue fans, round 1 is done in the books. We still got a little room in our belly. Second up is ribs.
What's different about the ribs that we're doing, we're actually laying every single one 8 times. So it's gonna have 8 different rubs on there. And then for the barbecue sauce, a little bit of sweet and a little bit of sour.
This is our Asian style ribs that we're spritzing with apple cider vinegar and Shaoxing wine. And then we're gonna add sesame seeds, a kobayashi sauce, and green onions on top. So that should really make it pop.
Now with the ribs, this is the first place ribs that you got coming out. These are Berkshire ribs, some of the best ribs that you can get. Normally we only can get them commodity here in California, but we're getting the best that you can get because we want the judges to have the best. Those are cooked with a little bit of hickory, a little bit of oak, a little bit of cherry. Those are going to have a little bit of the same flavor profile, sweet, then some heat at the tail end, and a little salty. So we balance it out, so when they're done, they love them.
Flavor profile I'm working with, it's a honey, pecan, and a cherry habanero. As far as my ribs, I do add raspberry chipotle. A lot of hints of honey. Honey and honey chipotle, it mixes together. Sauce that I use, it's a mixture of apple cherry and a raspberry chipotle as well.
So yeah, the ribs you're gonna have a nice clean bite. Something we always look for. You know, you're gonna get the juiciness of the pork. Flavors are really gonna come out with the rubs. The sauce is gonna be popping. You know, it's gonna put a smile on your face once you bite into it. And we're gonna go with a sweet, tangy with a little bit of heat to it. Definitely put a smile on somebody's face.
Oh my goodness, guys. The ribs has got to be one of my favorite rounds of this whole competition. You know what I mean?
It is my favorite.
Yes,
it is?
it
It's your
is.
favorite? It's your favorite?
Yep.
Okay, wait. In you guys' opinion, what makes a great rib?
Sweet, tangy, smoky, not to fall off the bone at all.
Right.
One bite.
Yeah?
Right in the middle.
That perfect bite.
Yeah, most Americans think the best rib is one where the meat falls off the bone. But in competition barbecue, we want to taste the meat. We want a little give in that first bite.
The last one I had, I think, was probably my favorite. And I described it as a good rib. It was cooked perfectly, sweet, tangy, had just the right amount of sauce. The one before that was good too because it had a little bit of heat. Little bit of heat on the end of the habanero. It was good.
I'm the same way. I think simplicity goes a long way. What about you?
It does. But Famous Dave has been encouraging America's pit masters to be a little more adventurous and pull some elements in from their heritage. And so we got a rib that was with a lot of Asian elements.
Yeah, I like that one.
A lot of Asian elements.
I'll
With
tell
a
you,
lot of
the
Asian
thing I
elements.
liked about that one, I love the juxtaposition between the textures on that one.
Yes.
I got a little crunch. I got some juiciness. It was crazy, right?
That was fun. It was very good. And the ones that had some heat on them, it wasn't overdone.
Well, look, I'll tell you guys this much. I'm excited for the wild card round. That has to be my #1 favorite round of the Famous Dave's All-Star Barbecue Series.
Bring it on, baby.
It's going to be off the charts.
Bring it on.
These guys, they just go bonkers during the wild card.
Let's get it.
Here we are, the wild card. We call it that for a reason. We have no idea what they're going to turn in. It could be lobster tail, it could be chicken wings again, it could be snake, it could be tri-tip. We have no idea, but it better be good.
For the wild card today, we're doing a churro cheesecake. We know that barbecue pairs really well with some cheesecake, and then we threw a little bit of Mexican twist in it, putting that churro flavors on there and representing San Jose with a little bit of strawberries and homemade caramel sauce.
This is my favorite round.
Here's the fork for this.
Oh my God.
This is Marissa.
So what you guys have is a churro cheesecake with a cheesecake whipped cream topped with fresh strawberries and then a homemade caramel drizzle.
Okay, so today for the wild card, we're gonna roll out with a bruschetta BLT. Gonna be lip smacking, that's for sure. And then we're also gonna do some lobster rolls. Lobster chunks, a drizzle of garlic aioli mixed with my seafood rub, and then topped with some chives. Give it a nice balance. You know, everything's gonna be smoked and gonna bring out some nice barbecue flavors and just something unique to do.
Where anything goes, we got a treat for the judges. We got skirt steak. We got Dungeness crabs because we want to pay homage to California and where I'm from a little bit too. So it's skirt steak from California. Then we have Dungeness crab cakes. Then we got warm water lobster. We got a lemon tart. We also have a nice drink there to finish it off with. And we have a nice lemon cupcake to celebrate somebody's big birthday today. The person we're here for, Dave. So.
Oh. They're trying to get Dave lit for his birthday, man. That's what this is.
I don't even drink.
You're gonna have Dave stumbling out here, man. This.
For our wild card entry, we're doing pork belly tacos, which is going to have on a blue tortilla, smoked pork belly burn-ins. We have pickled red onion. We have a cabbage salsa with pineapple. And then we have the cotija cheese. And we're also going to have frijoles charros, which is beans and bacon. And also we have esquite, which is Mexican street corn, as another side with it. And then, of course, another jalapeno popper, wrapped in bacon, stuffed with cream cheese.
Got some esquite going on right here. Esquite.
Thank you, brother. Take it in the next one because it's got foie gras on it.
For our wild card today, we've got beef tenderloin. So we're gonna grill and smoke roast our charcoal rub beef tenderloin. Cook it to a nice medium rare. We've got a demi-glace sauce that we made, and then we're gonna top it with foie gras. The liver of champions.
Look, first off, man, this is absolutely beautiful, dog. This is looks amazing. But for the people that's watching at home right now, what the heck is foie gras?
Foie gras is liver from a duck. It's very fatty. It's very rich. You're not even allowed to sell it in California.
Really?
But you can serve it. You can buy it. You just they don't let you sell it. So I'm not selling it. I'm serving it.
It's the silverware.
It's the silverware. You guys got the Nork, so the fork has like a little lip to it, so you could actually pick up some sauce with it.
I think you might be the first person to make liver taste good.
Right? Well, it's not chicken liver. It's definitely acquired taste for people.
That's fire, man. All right, the wild card round was absolutely insane. It's always my favorite, man. I really love to see all the nice creative dishes from all the judges, but there's one that stood out for me, bro. Dude, when I tasted that cheesecake, man,
I know.
It punched me in the freaking face. I almost died, went to heaven, came back, died, and went to heaven again. It was insane.
Yeah, that churro exterior really just was like, it was front and center. It was delicious, and then I mean, I love cheesecake. I got a soft spot for cheesecake.
Yeah. What else did you like?
The bruschetta BLT and the lobster roll was really good. The elote dip with the taco was also great. I love the arrangement on that. The lobster tail with the Dungeness crab cake and the little cupcake was very good too. And since I'm a bartender, the penicillin with the rum on it.
It wakes you up.
I mean, you know, it's a little... Finally, I can kind of flex the bartender muscles a little bit. So I really do appreciate that there's a drinking aspect to it. So.
Indeed, man. All right, Mr. Dave, how you feeling about the wild card round?
Well, I always love the wild card round because it allows the pit masters and the competitors to really strut their stuff. I mean, we have seen some really incredible, very imaginative dishes, and I love it because, you know, everything's a little bit different. You get to experience, we have a Mexican-themed inspired dish. Obviously, this last one was a little bit more intense, a little bit more on the culinary, adventurous side.
Very much so.
But, sometimes the most simplest flavors are the ones that are the most memorable and the one that stands out. But I love it because it allows expression, it allows originality and the creativity of really what is available when we're celebrating America's most tastiest food, barbecue.
Wow, I couldn't have said it any better myself, guys. We've had an amazing time today, okay? We're gonna get all these cards in, they're gonna tally everything up. We're gonna find out who our winners are for the competition today. Are you excited?
Not only am I excited, but wow.
You heard it here first. Let's get to it. The cool thing about this competition is the fact that all these pit masters work so hard and they are rewarded for their hard labor, okay? Most of these guys are gonna walk away with something. There's a first place in each category, as well as a reserve champion and a grand champion.
Dave, I can't bring the microphone to you, but if you want to come up and say a few words.
I just wanted to thank all of you for coming out. I respect each and every one of you. I love what you guys do and just happy to be part of this. So Mike, where are you?
I'm back here, Dave. Let's give it up for Dave Anderson. If there was a Mount Rushmore barbecue, his face would be on it. And we really do enjoy working with him and his team. I also want to talk about his team. Josh, where are you? This guy right here. Let's give this guy a big hand. But I know what he's going to say. All of his famous staff really pulled this off. This team has been great to work with, start to finish. Of course, we're not finished yet, Josh. We still got some work to do. We have $5,000 and a little bit more than a 6-inch plastic trophy for grabs today, which I know Dave's very proud of. But if you get to the World Food Championships, you have a chance to win $10,000 in barbecue and then go on to win a grand prize at our final table for $150,000. So this is the first step in your 3-step journey to become the next World Food Champion. First, we're going to start with the People's Choice. The winner was Big Daddy's Barbecue. It was close, too. It was very close. In chicken, third place, 93.6. Let's give it up for Ryan Payne. How much money's on that check? 300 bucks. In second place with a 98.3, let's give it up for Isaac Gummo. That's Big Daddy's Barbecue, right? Winning the chicken category with a 99.3. I think that is the highest score of the day. Let's give it up for the Lost Mexicutioners. Carlos Lopez, come on up here, Carlos. Over there. I want you to tell everyone what your chicken is.
I use a raspberry chipotle flavor, honey and pecan, and smoked with cherry wood and post oak, and that was the final product. So, yeah, thank you.
The next category was ribs. In third place with a 97.4. Let's give it up for Ryan Payne. That's 2 calls so far. 2 calls. Come on up. Second place, ribs, 98.1. Let's give it up for Bone Sauce and Harmony. Alan Carlton, way to go, guys. Good job. In first place, with a 99, almost perfect, out of a score of 100. Let's give it up for Big Daddy's Barbecue. Come on up, Isaac. Right, here's your trophy. Now we're down to Wildcard. This is my favorite, and I think Dave Anderson's favorite category. In third place with a 94.3. Familiar name. Carlos Lopez. Lost Mexicutioners. Man, here's an interesting fact. The wild card category had a tie. 98.7. 2 teams scored 98.7. Our system, which is completely digital and unbiased, has 9 tiebreakers. We went 3 tiebreakers deep to determine who the winner is going to be. In second place with a 98.7, losing the tiebreaker, Ryan Payne.
It should be good enough for RGC.
We'll talk.
One.
Come on, give me.
There you go.
In first place in wild card, also with a third call, Isaac Gummo. Congratulations, Big Daddy's Barbecue. Come here, tell me what you made.
It was a churro cheesecake. It had strawberries, cream cheese, whipped cream on top, and homemade caramel over the top of it.
No calories, right?
No, not at all.
Okay. The reserve grand champion with a 96.5667, winning a golden ticket to the World Food Championships, WFC, Old Greenwood. More money too, I think, what, 400 bucks? Another $400?
Hey, Mama! Woo! Golden ticket. Woo! I've got a golden ticket.
Our grand champion of the San Jose 2024 Famous Dave's Barbecue All-Star Classic is none other with a 98.6667, Isaac Gummo and the Big Daddy's Barbecue. Come on up here. Now, interestingly, you won the golden ticket for People's Choice. That will now fall down because you can't have 2 teams in the World Food Championships, okay? The second team in People's Choice winning a golden ticket is the Lost Mexicutioners. Let's give it up for the Lost Mexicutioners. So let's do pictures up here. Let's give them a big hand for a job well done. Everyone be safe going home. Long live barbecue. Thank you, everyone.
All right, I'm here with the boys, the reserve grand champions, golden ticket holders, man. How does it feel to know you won? You're headed to the WFC.
We're going back again.
Yeah.
2 years in a row.
Yeah.
We're excited. We're excited. We're going to take Indianapolis by storm.
Nice, man. What were you most excited, most surprised about in today's competition?
that we didn't win first. But the first place team, they're awesome.
Yeah, they were good.
They were good.
Amazing, amazing.
They would have gotten there two ways. 2 ways. Much love.
Nah, hey,
Much love.
congratulations, guys.
Thank you,
I
thank
look
you.
forward to watching you guys compete in Indianapolis.
Thank you very much, man.
Indeed. All right, guys, I am here with the grand champions, golden ticket holders, man. How does it feel to know you are headed to the WFC?
Amazing. Definitely amazing. We were here in the competition last year. We tanked, and we came back this year with revenge.
But
we got it.
It's crazy though. These guys, you know, you guys got first place, grand champion. You also got People's Choice. I'm not gonna lie. I think y'all got People's Choice because of this lady right here. That cheesecake was crazy.
Oh, it was.
Who is this?
My wife.
This is your what?
No.
So cooking's in the family, man.
I ain't this big for nothing.
Well, look, I want to personally say that cheesecake, it knocked me. I almost passed out, died, went to heaven, came on back again, and got some more of that cheesecake. It was crazy, man. Well, hey, congratulations to you guys. I'm excited to watch it in Indianapolis. You guys gonna be there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay, well, look, congrats.
Thank
And
you,
any final words for the people watching at home?
Yeah, look out for Big Daddy's Barbecue. We're going to join a lot more competitions and win way more trophies. Best believe it.
Thanks for joining us here in San Jose. We saw some incredible barbecue talent and passion for smoke from all the teams. But the journey doesn't stop here. Find out who will be our next winner at the Famous Dave's All-Star Barbecue Series next week in Long Beach, California. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see more content like this. And as always, where should I go next?